Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Teachers Wisdom. Arvinder Kaur this side, Assistant Professor. So today our topic is lesson plan objective. For making lesson plan, yes, definitely we must understand how to make lesson plan objective. So before understanding how to frame objective, it is important to understand the general meaning of objective. Objective is basically a milestone to reach the destination, that is to attain the aim or goal of education. Objective can be specific, can be direct, or can be practical. So objective is something that you plan to do or achieve. Objectives are made by both teachers and the students. An objective is a point or end in view of something towards which action is directed. A planned change brought through any activity what we set out to do. So it is basically related with the learning outcomes of the classroom, basically the change in behavior of the child. Next, according to Bloom, education is a tripolar process. Tripolar process means three main components are included in the teaching learning process. First is educational objective, second is learning experience, and third is change in behavior. So they all are dependent on each other. So changing the behavior of child, we have to frame the educational objective, and that education objectives are achieved by learning experiences, and that learning experiences lead to the change in behavior of the child. Now, what is education objective? Education objectives are basically divided into two parts. One is general objective and second is specific objective. General objective, which is related with the all subjects or particular whole subject, and specific objective is related with particular one topic. If I am talking about social science subject, then that will be your general objective. We are talking about all the lessons. Second is specific objective. If I am talking about only solar system, then I am talking about some specific topic. Now specific objectives are divided into two parts. One is your instructional objective and second is your behavioral objective. Instructional objective is basically derived from terminal behavior of the student. Terminal means behavior change in the end, like knowledge objective achieve or not. It is unique to each course, subject or teaching point. Second is behavioral objective. Behavioral objective is related with identifying the product of instruction in terms of observable performance. Here teacher will observe the performance of the child while teaching in the classroom. So these objectives are achieved while teaching only and while learning only. In Bloom cognitive domain, the Bloom cognitive domain is divided into basically 6 components. First is your knowledge, which is related with the recall previous knowledge. Second is comprehension, it means developing the understanding of the child. Third is application, which means using journalization, analysis, division of content. Then synthesis means when you are combining the content in a new shape or a new structure. Evaluation, judging the value of the content, whether you understand the content or you are able to apply that content in your real life experiences or not. Now we will understand how to make the objective. Here I have taken the topic noun from the English grammar. You can take any topic related to your subject. So I have taken very simple topic. So how you will write the objective? As I already told you that according to Bloom, on the basis of cognitive domain, we frame the objective, and these 6 components of cognitive domain are knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis and evaluation. Now we will discuss one by one how we will use these components in framing the objective. First is your define the term noun. Here student is connecting the previous knowledge with the new knowledge. So here the child is not getting the deeper knowledge, he is getting only specific knowledge. So you can use any action verb, like I have used define, so you can use state, write, name or recall, or you can list, you can write list, recognize, reproduce. So you can use any type of action verb. So my first objective, which is related to knowledge, is define the term noun. Second is explain the term different types of noun. Now here the student will be able to describe the different types of noun, the terminology of different types of noun. Basic understanding of the content, its fact, its idea and its principle, its characteristics are now understand by the child. So here he will able to analyze or interpret about the content. The action verb, rather than explain, here you can use distinguish, illustrate, interpret, justify, summarize, transform, translate, etc. Then next is your related with application domain. So here I have taken one example. My third objective is illustrate the different types of noun. Now here the child will be able to apply the learned knowledge into the real environment. He will be able to journalize or abstract in concrete situation. He will be able to journalize the fact, laws and principles and theories. Also he will be able to diagnose the weaknesses and strength of the content. Next is differentiate between different types of noun. So this is related with your analysis component, and here the division of content into its element will be done. Here the content will be divided into different parts on the basis of their relationship of two contents, on the basis of their principle. The child will be able to compare. So analysis can be done. Here I have taken differentiate as a action verb. So you can use differentiate, criticize, or separate, contrast, compare, associate, analyze. So these action verbs can be used. Next is your journalize different nouns. My fifth objective is journalize different nouns. So here the child will be able to combine, or child will be able to relate the previous content with the new content. Here he will be combining the different content and giving the new shape or new structure to the content. So derivation of a set of abstract relation will be frame. I have used journalize as action verb. Here you can use relate, derive, combine, conclude, argue, integrate, organize, precise, and many other action verbs. Last is evaluate. My last objective is evaluate different nouns. Now this is basically related with your judging the value of the material for a specified purpose. Here the judgment will be done on the basis of internal and external judgment. Now here child will be able to understand, he will be able to judge what is needed and what is not needed. So I have used evaluate as a action verb. You can use associate, compare, conclude, criticize, evaluate, identify, judge, recognize, relate, and many others action verb. So I hope you understand the objective, how to frame the objective. These are very easy and simply I explained you. So if you like my video, kindly subscribe my channel and like this video. If you don't like, then dislike my video. Thank you so much.